What's up, guys? Welcome back to the shop. Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a few minutes since I've been on here posting a video, but as if you've been watching our community page, you know we are just swamped with stuff going on right now. And if you haven't done it yet, make sure to go over and hit your notification bells and all that jazz on the YouTube channel, because at some point here in the very near future, we're going to be pushing all of our content over to the community page. We're going to be kind of like just fading away from the other community pages, if that makes sense, or the social media pages like, you know, face-based and Instagram and all that jazz. But anyway, the reason I'm here today is we've got some scoots for the channel. As you guys know, during the summer, we spend 90% of our time at the tracks and events. And to be honest with you, as you may or may not be able to tell, I'm fat and it is hot. And I want to be able to get on a scooter, my wife, my granddaughter and I, and just ride around, see everybody, you know, go back and forth with the car, whatever we got to do, and just enjoy the day. Because if I'm being honest with you, if you spend $300 or $400 a weekend renting a golf cart or something like that, and you do that over 19 weekends, I mean, add that up. It's a fortune to do. We bought these GoTrax electric scooters. I think they are right around $350 a piece shipped. So we're going to get our money back instantly just from doing this. And also while we're here, we're going to kind of break in somewhere in the video and we're going to do the license plate challenge. We've got 3 new plates from 3 new, I believe all 3 were YouTube channels. So their plates are going to go on the wall and their names are going to go underneath it. So let's get after it. We're going to open the scooter up, going to kind of show you what's in here, what they come with. Keep in mind, GoTrax is not, and I repeat, is not a sponsor of the channel. If they wish to be, please reach out to my email on the About page and we can talk about it. So let's get after it. This is Buster Radio Garage. Okay, guys, this is what they come in. Just a little old box. It says Apex XL. I think these are an older box. I'm not really sure. I believe we bought like the Apex Elite VTRs or whatever. I can't really remember. We kind of just went down to their website, seen the most expensive, seen the cheapest, aimed for the middle, and that's what we got. These will go up to, I believe, 16 miles an hour on a 5 or 6 hour battery life, or up to, I think it was 18 miles. I'm not really for sure. Anyway, it's enough for us just to beat around the tracks, come home, charge them, or charge them at the hotels, whatever, and just continue to beat around the tracks. So let's get this open. We'll show you what we got. Now, in complete honesty, guys, I've already put 2 of these together. This is the 3rd one, so it's just going to be kind of like rinse and repeat at this point, but we'll show you what we got. So you're going to open it up, and it's going to say need help, quick start guide, kind of like you get it with anything from a toothbrush to this, right? And then going to get a little tool bag. It's got your little air filler valve for your pneumatic tires, because these do come with air filled tires, which is really going to help you out as far as your back goes, instead of something that's just hard plastic, right? And then there you'll get 2 screws and an Allen wrench, and I'll show you where those go here in a minute. Then of course you get your styrofoam blocks that my granddaughter's going to get to clean up here after a while. And then in here is your charger. If you open one of these, be careful. I dropped one a while ago. They're just kind of hidden in here like that, and if you're looking from the top, you're never going to see it. So here's your charger. Nothing in that one. And then you're going to get your handlebar assembly, which comes in just like this. Now these do have your throttle control with cruise control. Some of them do not come with this, but ours has cruise control. You're going to have your headlight, you're going to have your brakes, and then you have a full digital display here, which I'll show you here shortly, okay? This shows like your battery level, your mile per hour, so on and so forth, and I'll get to that here in a second. All right, and then after that, do not let your family members, especially those that want to bother you or make you continue to go balding, give them this bubble wrap, because they wear me out with it. All right, and then essentially how to assemble your scooter, which it's only a couple steps. So we're gonna set the box down, and as I set the box down, I'm gonna pull the scooter out. So take the box under the table, and then here's your scooter. Got some more foam. And it's gonna be kind of like just taking off the sock at the end of the day. Just gonna pull it right on out. Get rid of the bag. Pull all this jazz off here. And this one comes with a scratch in it, which is lovely. So, yeah. So, to open your handle, you're just gonna take and push down on the back of your fender, push and lift. It's gonna lock into place. Okay, now that's all done. You do have a kickstand. Now, I'm not sure if all the models come with one, but ours does have the kickstand. We do have the full 8-inch pneumatic tires. You know, all the good jazz. I know some of the cheaper models are kind of done different, but if you buy one of those, just skip past my video and move on. So we're gonna take the kickstand. I'm gonna move you over here on the ground. All right, so that'll stand there by itself. Now what you have here is your brake cable cord. So you're gonna pull this plug out of the neck of the scooter. You're gonna come over here and get your handlebar. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna skip a step. This can be a kind of a royal pain in the butt. If I had one complaint about this project, it would be this. And that's just because I got Vienna sausage fingers, and trying to get these to line up with big fat fingers is kind of a pain in the butt. But this is for your headlight and your digital display and all that jazz. So just got to line these up. And it's got a sleeve that covers them both, kind of like so. And you're just going to kind of pigtail it back down in here. All right. So then next you're going to take in your baggie here that I showed you a while ago. I'm just going to take this fill hose out for a minute. And then you're going to have 2 Allen wrench screws. You're going to stick back here in the back of the neck. Like so. Now these do come with a little bit of Loctite on them, kind of like most of these screws are hardware do these days. So I'm not going to put anything on there. Just kind of snug both of them up, then you'll go by and torque them down just a hair. Okay, next is hooking up your brake cable. Now this was a little bit difficult on the first one, just trying to figure out how it works. So essentially you're just going to take your cable, you're going to slide it down this slot like so. All right, and then you're going to come over here, and this is where I got worried because I didn't want to take and rip the cable plumb out. You're just going to give it a tug, and then you're going to slide it back in that slot there, and now you've got your brake cable. So what we done just to test it, and I'll spin around here to Kathy. So you get this jazz off here. You're going to push your button for 1 second. Now you have your mile per hour, or your miles, your mile per hour, and your battery life. So each one of these have come with exactly 2 bars of battery. Now you're going to see a fat man possibly fall down here. So this is your throttle, kind of like a quad runner or a dirt bike. Some of the older the dirt bikes anyway. You're just going to give yourself a push off and then hit your throttle. Same thing on the way back. Push off, throttle, and you gone. All right, and that's it, guys. So then we're going to take this over there and charge it up with the other 2. I'll walk you over and show you those. Later on, after we do the license plate challenge, we'll touch back in with you. We're going to go up to the school parking lot, which is about a mile up the road, so we can ride these around and have a little more freedom to kind of get used to them, especially with my granddaughter. All right, guys, I'm going to show you real quick how to plug these in and let them charge. I think, if I remember reading the instructions right, it's 5 hours. So on the back of your scooter here, you're going to have a flap that folds open. This is kind of like, remember when you was a kid and you just had a simple push and play charger? That's all this is. So you just kind of, that my scooter falling over. And then you're going to look up here on your charger, and this one's showing red. So once that turns green, you're fully charged. And as you can see, we've got all 3 of them here. So you got one for myself, one for Kathy, and one for the squirt. And once these get charged up and jazzed up, we're going to take them up to the school parking lot, where it's kind of like there's free range, if you will, and plenty of room in case somebody falls or whatever. We're not going to get run down. We do have a private road here, but there's always that chance someone could come flying up through there and run us down. So In the meantime, we're going to get on the license plate challenge. We'll recognize those people that sent those in, and then we'll get back after this. So let's get after it. All right, guys, we're taking a break from the scooters a minute while they're, charging. We're going to do some of the other stuff we need to get done in the shop. We've got 3 individuals here that sent plates in for the license plate challenge. So we have Arkansas from Outfits Garage. We have Nebraska from 38 POS Racing, and we have Idaho from Landon Custom Classics. Once we get these individuals put on the wall, we're going to go over. We have a new sticker for the windshield of Linda. We're going to get that placed, and then kind of see what else we got going on, because Linda and Homer are both ready to go. We do have a new truck out there on the trailer, which is another Danger Ranger truck. I'll be showing you that at a later date if you haven't seen it on the community page. And then essentially we're just going to start getting ready for the Danger Ranger on top of the gazillion events we're going to be at here over the next 2 months. But anyway, let's get hanging on these plates. I believe was 38 POS Racing was first. So we're going to go ahead and get him hung. And if you can see up here, we're starting to fill up in a hurry. We've got 1 Canadian plate, and then we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 of the US states, plus these 3, which will make us 14. I need to put an updated list on the community page for this, because I've been receiving emails like, what states do we need left? So I think what I'll do is I'll put a list on there for everybody. But anyhow, if you want to send one in, at the end of me doing this, I'll go through all the states we have, and if you have something that's not currently on the border of the shop, feel free to send it in with either your name, your YouTube page, or a dedication plate, as long as it's family friendly, and we'll hang it for you. So let's get to hanging 38 POS Racing, shall we? Let's get, this is Nebraska. It's a commercial truck plate. So essentially a plate, or skip a plate. We're kind of guessing at the up and down. Again, it's no rhyme or reason. We're just putting them up here because it's cool. So that looks about close enough. All right, so we got Nebraska on the wall. Now we're going to get his name, or their channel name, put up there. All right, there's 38 POS Racing. Y'all go check them out. All right, 38 POS Racing, you are on the wall. Thank you very much for your donation of the plate. Nebraska commercial truck. All right, let's move on to the next. All right, there's Outfits Garage. Gonna heat up the glue a little bit. All right, Outfits Garage, you are on the wall. Thank you very much for your donation of the Arkansas plate, 1980 model. All right, cool, guys. So let's get over here to Landon Custom Classics with his 1982 Idaho plate. There we go. All right, Landon, there you go, brother. You are on the wall. Thank you very much for your plate donation. All right, guys, I'm going to take you down through here. I'm going to show you everything we got. All right, guys, we got Idaho, Arkansas, Nebraska, New Jersey, Illinois, North Dakota, Iowa, Wyoming, West Virginia, Alabama, Indiana, Pennsylvania, Georgia, Ohio, and then our friend up in Canada, Darren, sent those down. So any of you still wanting to send a plate for the license plate challenge, that kind of gives you a list of what we do and do not have. So it's starting to fill up there. So we want to thank everybody for their donation. Like I was saying a minute ago, Homer is ready to go. You'll see him again in Bristol. So he's just kind of sitting here chilling out. Linda is ready to go. We had to pick up an extra set of valve cover gaskets just in case we have an issue, because she's going to be in back-to-back events. One in Michigan, at Pontiac, Michigan, Sick Power Fest. So you'll see her, and then 2 weeks later, you will see her in Bristol. So we're gonna pray the engine makes it through both. Then we've got a decal I've got to put across the front of her windshield here. So I got to get that put on. Thank you to our friends at T&F Signs for that. And remember, got a wildfire lift. When we get to 5,000 subs, somebody's going to win one of those. So make sure you pass the word on that. Another little like Easter egg of the episode is we picked up essentially a brand new set, literally brand new set of tires at the Red Barns a week or so ago. And they've been sitting, I think, what's the date code on these? Like, I don't even know. I can't even find it. They're like 18 years old, but they're brand new. So we're going to do the right thing and mount those up and destroy those on London Homer. And again, I've got a sneak peek out there for everybody, but I'll show you that at a later time. All right, guys, that's going to be the end of the license plate challenge portion of this video. And we'll get everything set up. And we're going to take you up and test out these scooters and give you our honest opinion on what we think as far as how they run, durability, how fast they go. Maybe we'll get into a little bit of a race. They're sitting here right now charging, so we're going to give them a little bit. We'll touch back with you guys here in just a few minutes. Hang tight. All right, guys, we just come up here like to the local schoolhouse. It's got a big, massive parking lot and that, and it goes like all the way up, down, and around about a mile, all the way back over to this side. So we're going to take these scooters down there, kind of give them a try out, see how they do. Squirt's going to have a helmet on to make sure that she's safe. Kathy's getting hers, and then mine's still in the back of the truck. So let's go see how these things do. These guys, the things are actually pretty cool, guys. To be honest with you, in my opinion, it's a little hard to reach the, or read the display in the sunlight, but other than that, they're pretty cool. You operate them with one hand. Just be super careful in the turns. Got smarty pants over there, like scared the crap out of me. Scooters or Squirt's getting used to it. Boss is getting used to it. These are going to be super handy at the tracks this summer. Yeah, and you just ride it around, film YouTube, check out the girls. Got the tow rig over there. They're having a ball. Come on, Squirt. You're bored. Well, you want to walk home or you want to ride your scooter home? Yeah, you ain't walking home. Get on your scooter. Girls over there playing on their scooters, getting used to them, so I come over here riding and found this little fella in here checking out what's going on. He's just chillaxing. Oh, they're having a ball over there. Oh, one went down. Let me go check on her. All right, Squirt's all right. She just took a scorpion into the blacktop there, but that's why we're here where it's safe. So we're gonna go down there and see that turtle. I don't know whose is whose.
No, that one's mine. That was the middle one. Yours is the first one.
Oh! Linda's sitting there all pretty ready to go. We need to come up, we'll maybe build a charging station for these or something. All right, guys, that's gonna be the end of today's episode. Again, it was just a little bit of fun, getting out, having fun with the girls. Trying out these scooters, thanks to GoTrax. Again, they're not a sponsor, but their product is actually pretty cool, not gonna lie. But anyway, thanks for guys stopping in. We'll see you all next weekend in Pontiac, Michigan for Sick Power Fest. We will have Linda up there ripping and ready to go, and we are gonna pop some tires. All right, thanks for watching. We appreciate you. We'll catch you next time.